That's who
Moab.
Moab, so-called white man. We say so-called, the nationality can be based on the color.
Is Moab actually in China or no? It's just
No, Moab. Yeah, they most of them dwell there, but they could be.
A lot of
anywhere.
our people are actually, there too, right?
Israelites, because they mix up, right? You got.
That's why I said that,
well, we're heading for the theater. This has been a very interesting conversation.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you very much for sharing your point of
You need
view.
any dough for your trucks?
No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been very interesting. Thank you. I enjoyed talking with you.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
Thanks,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah. Your real shit. I would do that though. He doesn't.
That guy might be a Jake.
Jake, yeah.
You guys find that dope?
Yeah, you never know.
You talk like that, yeah?
That's true.
Very good,
That's
true.
Jake, yeah?
You never know.
God.
I think she might be from Gad.
Yeah, woman.
Yeah, because because I was just like, oh God,
Yeah. It spoke to her spirit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's me.
Yeah, because she might have it in her life, just thinking about herself.
Exactly.
It's true. Where were we?
We were here in the book of First Peter, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
When we're talking about about be sober.
Oh, right.
Yeah. 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
Yeah, walking about seeking who may devour.
That's right.
So Esau is working hard, man. He's working, overtime to really deceive all of Israel and to get all of Israel to go against the Most High, so the Most High can do away with us.
Yeah.
That's Esau's plan.
That's right.
And that's why he goes as far as to what? To mangle with the food you eat, to mangle with the air you breathe, to mangle with the water you drink, the things you watch, the things you listen to. It gets deep, man. The scriptures talk about the wickedness have reached the heavens, man. It goes deep as to what Esau has done to how much wickedness Esau has done to Israel and to the rest of the earth, man.
That's right, bro. Yeah,
So it goes in.
Kind, just like how, we were talking about, we were actually in the lion's den, going back into the book of Daniel, when Daniel was in the lion's den, the Lord delivered him, because Daniel, he is a part of the elect, man.
Yeah.
We're also, in the lion's den, and the Lord is going to deliver the elect out of this hell, man. That's why it says here, right? Like, I'll read it again. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may devour.
Yeah, that's exactly just like the brother mentioned Daniel, because Daniel, there's people coming against him, accuse him falsely.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why King Darius had to put Daniel in the dungeon, right?
Not Darius. Belshazzar. Belshazzar.
Is it like
King Darius was later on, the tower before, after.
Okay.
Or after Slacker, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Is that a Belshazzar or Nebuchadnezzar? Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah, how he pronounces it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I just say it that way because I think that's the right pronunciation. But I know it's Nebuchadnezzar. I'm pretty sure it's Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, and Belshazzar is his son, who had that dream, and it was written. The angel wrote what's going to happen to him on the wall. Had Daniel break that down for him. Is that it on that?
Yeah, that's it on this one. Unless you want me to get another precept or?
Yeah, I was thinking about. I said second answer is 15.
Yeah.
15
And 2?
51.
Okay, start from 1.
Yeah.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. And it reads, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So,
See, working Darius. And then over here, then we start with Daniel.
yeah.
Is it King Darius?
Yeah, King Darius, yeah.
I'll have to look for that later on. Because I'll have to read that later on. But go ahead.
Yeah.
That's chapter Daniel 6 and then
Okay, yeah. Daniel 6?
Yeah, Daniel 6.
Okay, come on. Go ahead and read that.
It says right here, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai."
That's right.
You know, so this just goes to show you that the Lord speaks through his prophets, man.
Come on.
Okay, you know, the Lord does not change. Whatever the Lord did in the past, that's what he's going to do today, man. People expect the Lord to come down here and teach them this truth, man. You know, out of everyone, out of 7 billion people, the Lord is only going to come down to you, man.
You know?
What the fuck, man? You know what I mean? Who the hell do you think you are, man?
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
You know?
come on, Slacker. It was King Darius.
Right? But you know what? Again, man, you know what? The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he does the same thing over and over, man. You know, he sticks to what he does, man. Okay? Because the Lord does not lie. You know, the Lord said he was going to speak in the ears of his people the words of prophecy. Guess what? He's going to grow, you know.
Yo, you're going into
The
slavery,
prophets,
believe it.
man.
So
That's
you
right.
don't smoke all the meth you eat right now, but you're going into slavery.
That's right.
Understand that. Under so-called black people, too.
That's right.
So get ready for slavery. I'm sick of these fucking Edomites.
Yeah, man.
Yo, your tattoo is red, hey?
Yeah, real shit. Like, real red.
Yeah. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at that
Slacker.
shit.
Yeah, that's
That's
your
what's
Jake.
up, eh?
Beard
That's
like that.
sick, yo.
That's tough.
Yo, man, that's the elect. Yo, they gotta have
Yeah.
a nice beard like that, bro.
Yeah, it was King Darius of the Medes.
Yeah.
Slacker. Yeah, it was King Darius of the Medes. But yeah, come on, go ahead.
And it says, "And cause them to be written in paper." You know, so this truth was going to be, you know, it said that it was going to be written in paper, man. You know, people say, "Oh, you're reading out of a book."
Yeah.
exactly.
Like we're supposed to be fools because we're reading out of a book.
Like, what the hell are we
Your
supposed
whole
to read
life
out
you
of?
went to school
Yeah.
for like, man, you go to school for like from kindergarten to grade 12 is 12 years. All you do is read out of a damn book.
Yeah,
And you got to your job today, didn't it?
yeah.
Like, goodness gracious.
But then as soon as we're reading out of a book, then now all of a sudden what we're doing is wrong,
Yeah.
right? But that just goes to show you, you know, the hypocrisy, you know, and how ignorant, you know, and delusional, you know, these people are in, man. You know, these people are actually fucking insane. They're
Yeah.
actually fucking insane, man. You know, and the Lord is going to show them that they're fucking crazy when the Lord, you know what, puts the remembrance back in their mind when they were mocking us, man. You know, and telling us, you know, what we were doing was wrong. The Lord is literally going to show them how fucking crazy they are, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, yeah, because it also says, then they shall know a prophet was among you.
Among them. That's right, man.
That's
Among
exactly-
you, bro.
You guys are going to understand, Lord willing, of the elect, you guys are going to understand that prophets were among you.
Yeah.
Because everything we speak about now in these highways and byways, beginning with the Apostle Tahar on down, you know, heck, even going back to Abba Bivens, you know, on down, everything we've been speaking about is going to come to pass.
That's right.
You know?
And it says, "Fear not the imagination, Salakia, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true."
That's right, they are faithful and true.
That's right. "Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee."
That's right, because that's a lot of people speak against us, man. A lot of people speak against us, but we don't let it trouble us because we read about it in the scriptures.
There you go.
That's also an example of wisdom and knowledge and stability of that time, because if we didn't know
Yeah.
that people were supposed to come against us, we kind of bug out.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah,
you
exactly.
had your own family come against you. Some Akims have had their own women come against you.
You lost your children.
You lost your children. You had real, sincere, dear loved ones come against you. If you didn't know that was supposed to happen, you'd bug out.
Exactly, man. Because if you knew something was going to happen, then why all of a sudden be surprised?
Exactly. There's
Right.
no more
Exactly.
surprise in there.
There's no more surprises. The Lord said, "My son, when thou comest to serve the Lord thy power, prepare thyself for temptation." These are some of the temptations that you got to go through, man. So do not be surprised, man. But you still got people who, when they go through hell, you know what, they just want to give up, man. And they go back into the world, man. You know?
Because they kind of see, you know,
There's
saying
no
everybody-
faith,
That's
right?
why you see everybody's against them. Like, no, I don't want to be in that condition.
Yeah.
You know, let me get back to my friends, you know.
Yeah, come, you know, because you know what? You got people who came into this truth, but they go back to the world because they want to get a record deal, man.
You know? Hey.
And you know what I mean? Like, you know what? They want to get a record deal, not a record company. They want to get a fucking deal, man. What the fuck is a deal, bro? Like,
What about the deal with our Lord? How about you?
Right? You know what I mean?
What's the deal with how about you outside?
You know?
Right? Because you know what? Like, again, man, you know what? There's this dude, you know what? He went back, you know what, into the world, you know, and the brother said, "Yo, man, you know what? When hell breaks loose, what the hell are you gonna do? You know?" And the guy said, "You know what? I'm just gonna get down on my knees and beg, the Lord."
To beg all you want, you'll get destroyed, man.
No faith, right?
You'll get destroyed. Yeah, exactly. No faith. So when shit hits the fan, then you wanna acknowledge the Lord.
Acknowledge the Lord.
But when everything's all good, you wanna be doing what you gotta do.
Yeah.
It's all about you, right?
Yeah, man. You're basically getting tossed to and fro. You're like, oh, you know what? This is where I'm a party is at. So then now you know what? You want to step here, and then now you know what? The party got moved there. Then now you know the meaning. You're just fucking going left and right, bro.
You're the guy who's at every single party.
Fuck, man.
You don't want to go home.
Just stay in one fucking crib, man. You know?
When the party's over, he wants to find another spot.
Yeah.
Yo, when's the next spot? It's 3 a.m. Men's work tomorrow. I know, but when's the next spot?
Come on. He's not stable.
That's right.
A double-minded man.
That dude said when the Lord comes, he's going to beg and bow himself down. He's going to bow himself down for the Lord to cut his head off.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's his payment.
Yeah.
That's his payment.
And the Lord's raw like that, man. You guys,
Exactly.
you're gonna get a lot of people watch our videos and put the thumbs down and dislike us and come up against us because we're raw and uncut and straight to the point. We're not out here to tickle your ears and make things sound nice. We're out here to bring the truth in its fullness and its truest form.
That's right.
And that's gonna hurt because guess what? We're all wicked.
That's
So
right.
for something this pure to come out, it's gonna slice and dice you, man.
That's
how
right.
that works out.
That's right, man.
But it's about being sincere and acknowledging that you're wicked.
Yeah.
Know that you're wicked, and it's about trying to repent. If you're of the elect.
That's right.
It's the only people that can repent right now is the elect. Israel can't repent till they're in the kingdom, and the other nations can't repent. Repent on what?
Yeah.
They don't have the laws.
They can't.
But in the kingdom, that's when all the other nations are going to start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's
These
right.
guys, these are high up Edomites.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's how you guys are high up Edomites, man.
Yeah, can man, can because you know what, because that's the thing is that what we have, it's the knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Shai. You know what? If you truly want something that is gold and that's precious, it shouldn't matter how it's coming out, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you just want it.
Exactly.
Right?
That's the same thing they
man.
teach you when, to chase your dreams, to teach
Yeah.
you to become an NBA player, whatever.
It shouldn't matter what you go through.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter how you get there as long as you get there.
That's
See, this
right.
is the truth.
That's right.
It shouldn't matter how it's given to you as long as it's given to you.
Yeah. Because
That's why even the people who's in the world, they're trying to make it to the fame, they still have the scoffers.
yeah.
They push through it. They push through it.
Yeah, they do it.
My haters give me
Yeah.
help. They give me love. My haters. Hi,
Yeah,
hater.
that's
All
right,
these
yeah.
type of things. It's the same thing in this truth, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's because it's the Bible. It can't be the same thing for them. It's like no, you hurt people's feelings. You're always making people feel bad. Well, it doesn't matter how they feel. They might feel like shit, but at least they're getting the truth.
Exactly, man.
Man, it would suck to feel good. I'd rather feel like shit and have the truth than feel good and be foolish.
I would rather be hated or slack, I would rather be feared than loved.
Yeah,
right? Because you know what, because
with fear comes respect.
exactly, because that's the thing is that so many of these people, they believe that if you have no haters, then you're not doing something that's right. But those are the same people that hate on us.
Yeah,
It doesn't make sense, man. It honestly doesn't make sense.
Bunch of hypocrites.
What's the hypocrites,
Yeah.
right?
And hypocrites are just people who have no knowledge.
Exactly.
That's why you're hypocrite. That's why you keep going back and forth. It's because you have no knowledge.
Yeah, and you say something, but you don't do it.
Yeah, that's Deuteronomy right there,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I got a piece of food. Book of Isaiah 62 and 16. We have set a watchman upon thy walls, so Jerusalem, we shall never hold their peace day nor night.
There you
That's
go.
us, man. Beginning with the apostles of Har, apostles of Bar, on down, apostle of Ramlab, the apostles of Great Millstone and elders. Beginning with them, we're always out here, man. And we're not out here we're out here once every week. We're out here. We're not out here. We're making videos, man.
That's right.
Man, do you know the amount of notifications I get on my phone when the videos are getting uploaded?
I can't even keep up.
I get overwhelmed.
I had to make a new page.
Yeah,
bro,
come on.
'cause I had
It's
too
just,
many things
yeah, it's
going
just
on.
way too many things going on. It's like, holy crap, this truth is flourishing.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
I can't even keep, bro. I haven't watched. All I've been watching is the Elder. I haven't watched a single other camp's video yet in a while because it's just hard to keep up with everything. You know?
That's right.
So much. It's just so much. Like it says, it should be as like flowing river of living water.
Rivers of living water.
You actually see that, man.
Yeah,
The
which
videos are getting put out. It's at least thousands of videos a day.
Yo, which is beautiful
Yeah.
because in the book of Matthew, the fourth chapter, it said that unless this gospel be preached into all the worlds, then the end shall come, bro. So yo, it's a beautiful thing that we can't keep up with these videos,
That means
which means that you know what, you got camps all over the fucking place, bro. And this truth is all over the place, man. Like Jake is actually waking up, man. Like you know what, they actually know who Esau is, man.
Yeah,
Like
the
right?
elect. Huh.
You know what?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Like-
You got some jakes who
Yeah,
don't acknowledge the
buggos,
truth, but
who
but
know
they
Edom.
Yeah, kind of know Edom.
They know
Buggos who
Edom.
Yeah, that's right.
They might not know any fucking word, but they know Edom. You know?
And it says, ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silent.
Yeah.
And guess what? So if you came in, if the Lord enlightened you once, and you made mention of the Lord, keep not silent. That's why we don't. That's why we're like a nuisance on the people.
You give him no rest.
Give them no rest.
That's right.
That's right.
We would be what you call as annoying because we keep not silence.
That's right.
We're always thinking about this. We're always trying to do better, and we're always making videos. Israel, the elect's always making videos. Being out here, it's a constant cycle. This is your life.
That's right.
Because thy name Yahweh Shem Yahweh shines like a thunder and an earthquake to the Edomites, man. The elite, that's why they don't want thy name to be pushed out there. That's why they want to do by any means to set a stumbling block, but it's not working. They got themselves to go, what can we do to stop his name?
Well, that's why eventually, that's why right now, there's just doing these little tiny things like set it up to put the image, make it look like terrorists.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're doing these little things right now, setting up, but eventually they're actually going to look for some of us and lock some of us up.
That's right.
And some of us are actually going to get so far as be put to death. It's how much of a nuisance we're going to be.
You guys have a question about this?
So good. If they have to, they'll ask. Go ahead. Did you read the precept?
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
It says, fear not the imagination against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So everybody who doesn't have faith in the Lord shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's how raw the Lord is. Because all hell is going to break loose real soon, and people, because it's kind of quiet, it seems like it's safe, everything's all right. But when sudden destruction comes, then you're going to be scrambling around looking for answers. But the answer's not going to be there anymore because it's going to be too late.
The answer's right here.
And right here, right now, is the answers. But if you turn away, and then you look for the answers when you're are getting about to get destroyed, it's going to be too late. That's exactly how it works. You can't make a mockery of the Lord and say, I'm not going to listen to you when it's convenient for me, but when it's not convenient for me. And when it's convenient for me, I'm going to listen to you. You can't do that.
That's right. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Plagues. The plagues that you heard about in Egypt are not even compared to what's going to happen in America in these last days. We're talking about, it talks about the streets in America being filled with blood.
That's right. A lot of death, man.
A lot of death. Women are going to be raped. Children are going to be killed. Men are going to be robbed. All type of hell is going to break out because that's exactly what these Edomites want anyways. These so-called white people, these upper echelon, that's what they want anyways. Because they themselves want to do away with this world and restart again.
That's right.
That's why you got these rich people building bunkers. You got rich people building bunkers.
Ask yourself why.
Yeah, why would they be building bunkers if they don't think something bad is about to happen? But the rest of the world is just chilling in a house made by bricks, thinking that's going to save them from a nuclear missile.
There's no security to
There's
that.
no security. The only security is the truth. It's the truth about the Bible. That's the only security. There's no security outside of that. Everything outside of that that looks like security is just vain. It's out there to deceive you and take you in for your own destruction.
That's right, bro. That's right. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction."
Death. We're talking about there's no shortage of food. If you have kids, how are you gonna feed your kids? If you don't have money, guess what? You're gonna be robbing your neighbor, and your neighbor's gonna be thinking of robbing you. So someone's gonna die.
That's right.
That's exactly how it happens. Because other people will do anything for their kids.
Oh, like it says here. It says, "For because," it's like verse 18. "For because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor."
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Right now, you're all lovey-dovey and happy-go-lucky with your neighbors because nothing wrong has happened. You don't need anything. But what happens? What happens to a man that has 3 kids that haven't eaten in a days and has no warmth, and you have everything he wants? He's gonna kill you for it.
That's right.
It's that simple because he has kids to feed.
Kind, that's like your brother said, I remember brother said something like a long time ago, if the neighbor just smelled a little bit of food coming out of the kitchen.
Yeah, kind.
It's like zombies, man,
It's like zombies, man. It's crazy.
That's right, that's right. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods."
And the sword represents it's destruction.
Yeah.
Anything. It could be a gun. It could be anything to destroy you. It could be poison.
Yeah. "And spoil their goods because
It's an
of..."
instrument of destruction.
Kind.
Death.
Yeah. "And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation."
Because of the lack of bread, which means bread is another way of saying substance.
That's right.
So food, water, money, for the lack of those things that are needed to live today, and for the tribulation, people are going to be killing you. Heck, men are going to be raping other women like crazy because they haven't had sex in a long time. And now that there's no law and order, they can just force themselves on people. All that kind of hell is going to break loose, and the only way you can be protected is by coming to the knowledge of the Bible. Because it's the Lord that can protect you from His own destruction.
Yeah, that's true.
And only the Lord can protect you from His own destruction. People can't protect you from the destruction of the Lord.
That's right.
They're people that were made from the Lord. But that's exactly how it's going to be. And that's coming time real soon, man.
That's right. Verse 6, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled."
And the hurtful works are fulfilled, man. So this earth is really just getting its judgment.
Yeah. Yo, man, that's the thing is that, what? Is that this planet, man, it's mourning, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have so much wickedness happening today that it's unbelievable, man.
Well, you have animals that go extinct.
Yeah.
Why are they going extinct now and they
Like,
weren't
they just
going
wanna kill
extinct before?
themselves.
You have whales who will show up on the beach.
Yeah.
Whales,
it's
fish instinctively know they can't come out of the water or else they can't breathe.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
why is a whale purposely putting himself on the beach? Because what's going on down there? Everybody's Esau is throwing their garbage down there and polluting the water, man.
Yeah.
So these whales actually are committing suicide.
Yeah.
They'd rather kill themselves than live in
hell,
in
you know?
hell. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly how it's going to be in these end times. It says, "Men shall seek death and can't find it."
Yeah.
So guess what? If you're looking to die, you can't find it. Guess what? That means you're going to be tortured.
Yeah.
'Cause that's torturement. To want to be dead, to want to die, so you can be peaceful and rest in peace, but can't find it.
That's right. And you know what? Like, these are some of the things that are not being taught in these churches,
Oh,
man.
yeah, no, you won't get any of this in the churches because the church, the pastor's looking to make money. And if he tells you this, he's going to have one person, not even one person in the whole congregation, which means less tithes for him.
Yeah. 'Cause,
10% money. That's how you know it's a business.
a church is a business.
That's my phone socket.
No, the
Oh, that's yours.
mine.
Oh, so
Which is crazy, but whatever. Yeah.
yeah, kind of. What shows you church is a business. All you gotta do is keep your clients,
Yeah.
keep them happy.
That's
So
right.
you tell them all the good, lovey-dovey stuff about the Bible. Don't tell them what all the real stuff is about to happen.
That's right.
Now there is peace because we're gonna have, once we get saved, the Lord's gonna make a new kingdom.
That's right.
Where you won't have to worry about paying bills, getting up. Oh man, I forgot to pay my phone bill today. They're gonna cut off my phone.
Yeah.
I forgot to pay my water bill. They're gonna cut off my water.
You get to live off the earth.
You get to live off the
Yeah,
earth.
exactly.
Because you know what? Like, the earth was naturally created,
Paradise.
right? You know, the earth was naturally created for us, you know, to live here and not have to worry about bills, you know, food, right?
Water, any of that.
Right.
Especially,
No.
actually,
Yeah.
especially these
Natural
people.
herbs.
Yeah, natural
These
herbs.
people are actually the Lord's people.
Yeah.
So like for you two ladies right now, you guys are actually North American Indians, so-called North American Indians.
You're an
but
Israelite.
your biblical nationality is Gad, which means truth. You're an Israelite. But that North American Indian name was given to you by the so-called white man, which is Christopher Columbus. When he came down here, that's what he did.
The
Now,
devil.
all these people are going to live lavishly in the kingdom because all these people right now are actually on the bottom of the earth.
Yeah.
Negroes in America are just like North American Indians here. We built America, but we live in the ghettos. North American Indians were here first, but they live in the reserves. That makes no sense. It shows you there's curses on us. Curses because we went off back in our past lives, or our forefathers went off. Just so I don't get too deep. Yeah.
Don't be too deep. Be one deep.
Yeah, be one deep. Yeah, God, don't kill me. So you know what? But there is salvation. There is peace to all that.
That's right.
You know, being in the ghettos, most of our people drink themselves to death, do all a bunch of drugs. Parents are not the home is in disorder. Fathers are in the house. Mothers on drugs. Whatever it may be, all that's going to come to an end in the kingdom. The Lord's going to make us perfect, and we're not going to have to worry about a damn thing. And guess what? Because we went into slavery against all the other nations, and especially the so-called white man, he's going to go into slavery under us, and that's according to the Bible. The Bible tells you that.
We're gonna, you know,
Because the
we're
Lord,
gonna be kings and princesses.
exactly, because the Lord deals with revenge, and He deals with righteousness.
That's right.
It's righteous to it tells you that.
Reap what you
yeah,
sow.
to reap what you sow. He that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. And captivity is slavery. So you led us into slavery, and we're the Lord's apple. We're the apple of the Lord's eye.
Yeah.
Well, then guess what? We're gonna lead you into slavery according to the Bible.
That's right.
And you ladies, you know, in the kingdom, y'all not gonna be walking. You're gonna be carrying the shoulder, man. You know, that's right. The woman not gonna be walking.
Yeah, because
You guys will have your own place. You have nothing to worry about.
Exactly.
Basically, it's gonna be so much peace and happiness. You can't even put it into words, really.
Yeah.
It's gonna be overwhelming.
yeah, because you know, like it tells in the Bible, you know, that the women of these nations, you know, their foot never touched the ground, man.
Exactly.
You know, because
Showing you where your royalty lies.
yeah,
Right? But, you know, these so-called white people want to call you North American Indians natives, which means savages. Right? They want to call you that, but your biblical nationality talks about royalty.
yeah,
Showing you these so-called white people, they don't give a shit about you people. They don't give a shit about us. They don't give a shit about anybody but themselves. Even people among themselves, like so-called white people among themselves, don't give a shit about each other. Because they're built to be the wicked.
like in
They're
the
like witches.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly how they are.
like in the Bible when it talks about Satan, that's true talking about the white man.
Because
No?
because Satan
They're
is
selfish.
exactly, they're very
Like
selfish.
Satan is selfish.
They care about themselves, only do for themselves. That's why, you know, it talks about, you know, even though the adversary bow his head down to you, you know, keep into consideration what he's thinking about.
That's right.
Because this man will smile to your face but have a hold a gun behind his back. That's how exactly how it works.
That's right. This is the book of Revelation 21, verse 4. And God shall wipe away all tears from thine eyes.
Whose eyes? Not the whole world, because the Bible teaches the Lord loves the whole world. The Lord doesn't love the whole world. Because if He loved the whole world, no one would have to die. It makes no sense. No one would have to be punished. But He only loves a certain amount of people. And that's the Israelites. Just like we have favorite shoes, the Lord has a favorite nation, a favorite people.
That's right.
It only makes sense.
Yeah, because you know the Lord is the one that created everything, so like you know,
He can choose what He wants to keep.
Exactly, you know,
When
and-
you go to a store, you want to buy shoes.
You don't just
the
pick
shoes
all of
don't.
them.
The shoes don't tell you, hey, if you don't pick me, this is what's gonna happen to you. They don't say shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like you just pick them and you wear them.
that's right. You know, so these are the Lord's chosen people, right?
God.
It says, and God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death,
Exactly.
neither sorrow nor
Which
crying.
that's literal, man.
Yeah.
It's
We're
gonna,
gonna
right
live
now
forever.
we die. But before Adam and Eve went off, man and woman were actually supposed to live forever.
Yeah,
That's right.
You're not supposed to age, because when you age, it comes with pain, right? Your bones deteriorate. You know, things get weaker. The Lord's people are not supposed to be like that. But see, all this is almost not unfathomable because the way you live right now, it's almost hard to process it. That's why you need faith. Faith is the substance of the things not seen, but yet the evidence of the things hoped for. So yeah, we can't see it. We can't really see being living forever. But because we have faith, it's almost like we can see it every day.
I can't wait, bro. My
Right?
fucking foot's hurting, man.
Yo, bro, Deuteronomy 28:65 says that your whole head should be sore even onto the sole of your foot.
There
You know,
you go.
and it's crazy because you're always gonna be working. You're always gonna be striving to do the best. You don't need to do that.
Yep. Can't wait, man. And it says, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain.
That's right.
God damn. You know? And it says, for the former things are passed away.
For the former things that pass away. The former things are the things that we're going through right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna be done and away with.
And it says, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new.
I make all things new.
That's right, because you know,
We
it's
have
like,
a new earth,
Huh.
new everything.
exactly, because it's talking about the kingdom of heaven. People think, you know, that heaven, you know, is a place where, like, you know, you have spirits floating around.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
heaven will be on earth. You know,
Our heaven will
that's
be on
right.
earth.
You know, our heaven will, you know, is going to be on earth where dwelleth righteousness, man.
That's
Right? And it says, and he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful.
So he said unto the prophet, this is Revelation, the
Yeah.
prophet John,
Yeah.
write, for these words are faithful and true. These are real things, man.
Yeah.
But you need faith to believe in it,
That's right.
to understand it, actually.
Yeah. That's right, man.
Yeah, I got to appreciate it. Just,
After that, we'll close out.
okay, come. Book of 2nd Ezra 16 16 and 18 in the week. It said the beginning of sorrow and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death.
Ooh, it's just the beginning.
You know, and that's actually Salaki. It's just a shadow of judgment.
That's right.
You know,
It's just a shadow. All this is a shadow. It is about to hit you,
Yeah,
man.
take it easy.
Right?
That's right.
It's about to hit you.
come, and it says Salaki, great death, the beginning of war, and the powers they shall stand in fear. You know, and the power shall stand in fear. It's talking about the higher government. You know, the elites, you know?
Elites, yeah.
That's right.
Because they're the power right now, but they're going to be the power when Yahushua comes with this, with the chariots,
Angels, yeah.
the angels and the so-called UFOs.
Yeah.
Okay, the chariots, they're going to be the power that's standing in fear.
right.
It even tells you in Ezra that they should be fearful, but still yet fight.
Fight,
Come
yeah.
on.
Well,
So-
like it also says, you know, that their mighty men, you know, shall be afraid.
Yeah,
That's
come on.
right. Come on, even before the
Man's heart failing him from fear.
I got a heart attack. Oh, yeah, how was I? Dead.
Exactly.
Dead. Period. That's it.
When it says the power shall stand in fear before the missile hits, because everybody gonna come against the government.
Yeah.
That's why they're gonna hide in these bunkers. They should
That's
actually-
Revelation 17.
That's
18
right.
it tells you that.
It's in Boondocks, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where, like, you know, basically, you know, like in that show, you know, like, you know, basically, like, you know, all hell broke loose,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you got Obama saying peace, you know,
Yeah,
like everything is all good,
right.
while you know what, there's chaos, and these niggas just left.
Yeah,
They left.
Even showed us from that movie Perch. Jagger
Put
will come
Obama
for
on
the
the
elites.
replay.
Yeah.
Like on that movie Perch, if you have, I
Yeah.
can watch it, you know,
Yeah,
Jagger actually
put it-
will come for the elites.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
higher power.
Yeah, and they were trying to play games with
Yeah,
them.
exactly,
Yeah.
you know?
Which is funny about that movie and also about the episode because that was, I think, the chicken virus.
Yeah.
Something was going on. The chicken
Yeah.
virus. You know, Jake eating too much fried chicken.
Yeah, kind of.
And Obama was saying, "Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine." And then,
was a fucking-
and Uncle Ruckus is praising that thing because he says all the black people are gonna be dead.
Yo, Uncle Ruckus is an Edomite, bro. He's a
Yeah,
terror.
he's a
Terry, he's not a
Uncle Ruckus is a terror, bro.
And the thing is, and then you have in that show, Obama comes out on television, but he's in his bunker. Yeah, he's televising from his bunker, and they saved bunker for him and his family.
And the dude, like, you know, he was.
All he says is "God bless
Yeah.
and Lord be with you."
Yeah, you know.
Shit.
And I'm pretty sure that you know, that the dude was probably like, you know, on like, you know, they probably just like, you know, basically like, you know, had to see it on replay, bro.
Yeah.
He probably left somewhere else.
Yeah, it's just a replay. Yeah, it's not live. Eh?
It was live.
It wasn't live. It wasn't a live video.
He left, bro. and left his bunker for another bunker. Yeah.
It said the beginning of war and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evil.
So it's not him.
It says that the beginning of evil, what shall I do when this evil shall come?
That's right.
So basically, Ezra, he had the dream and the vision. All this things gonna come. You know what I'm saying? He saw it. Okay, so that's why we're like, what am I gonna do when that time comes? You know? So exactly, man. So this time that we're living in, it's gonna be rough, man. You know, a lot of people might not see it, but you know, we see it, man. We see it
Because they
coming.
lack faith, man.
That's right.
Because with faith, you can put a picture to everything you're thinking about. You can put an image to what you're thinking about.
That's right. That's right.
You know, it's not just words.
That's good. Yeah.
It's not just
What's
words.
good, man?
Chilling, bro. What's going on? See my friends.
What's
What's up?
What's up, champ? Yeah.
Chilling, bro. What's good? Look like Frank, eh?
Yeah.
That's Frank's bro. Yeah? Oh, good. Yo, I see you
This
around.
guy believed himself was Egyptian.
Leaves the loop.
It's Egyptian. Because Philippine went back and he watched a war in them.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Oh,
He-
for a war
yeah.
in
So
Winnipeg.
he knows about GMS.
Well, he knows what we're doing
Yeah,
right
he knows.
now. And he thinks he's an Egyptian?
Egyptian. Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
hey, man.
maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
Yeah, man. If he wants to be a Egyptian, let him be.
Because see,
You
he's
know,
a
let him be
Nubian.
whatever he wants to
He
be.
actually is a Nubian.
Yeah, he does
Oh,
Philippine.
oh,
Let
He
him be
knows
Philippine.
Egyptians.
Yeah, yeah, it can. If he wants to be Egyptian, then the judgment's still going to be the same. Okay. That's it on that?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay, with that, we're going to close up and we'll say, Ka halal Yahweh wa Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to you, to your Akims, the elect, pushing this word in true sincerity.
Yeah.
Shalom and destined destruction to this wicked kingdom.
Shalom.
Shalom.